Hey everybody, welcome to a Thursday night edition of my season-long playthrough of the New England Minutemen. It looks like I'm having a little bit of a video problem. It looks like it's flashing. I don't know if you guys can let me know if that's just on my end or if it looks okay on your end. So this is going to be game number 14 of the season. So far the Minutemen are off to a really great start. We're 10-3 so far, and this is the last game of an extended homestand. It's our first game against the Kitty Hawk Flyers. All right, so I'm hearing that everything looks fine. Sometimes just computers are weird. I don't know what I'm seeing on YouTube. The screen's kind of flashing, but probably just me. So. All right, thanks for letting me know. We'll go down to the field here for the starting lineups. This is just going to be a quick one-game series against Kitty Hawk, and each of our teams just has their number 4 starter going. So for us, it's going to be Sachiya, Matsunaga, and Kurt Meacham will oppose them on the other side. For anybody who has played with these Baseball America sets over the years, you'll see that there's a familiar name, but in an unfamiliar team. Jim Kemper is the second baseman for Kitty Hawk, which is team number 4 of the Baseball America set, and he was a longtime player on team number 1, which is the New England team in my world. So this will be interesting seeing a former player come back. There's actually a few of them now. And then also Matt Heubschtak is the first baseman now for Kitty Hawk, and this is the first year that he's on there, so you can imagine that Kitty Hawk was a team that they loaded up on free agents, trying to make a big splash. They have a lot of power in their lineup, and we'll see how that plays here. Bitty Beer Ballpark is a small ballpark, so you might see a lot of runs on the board. All right, we'll go down to the field, and this time I will remember to do the pregame checks. New England has now won 2 games in a row, so we'll roll for that. Oh, and I received a comment that the dice tower, the sounds of it were actually louder than my my play-by-play, so I'm going to try to just using the mat and see how that goes. All right, so we'll roll. We're not fully harmonious, so we ready to win this last game in the homestand? Oh, the dot says no. So we're going to be semi-dissonant. That means we'll roll on the stormy chart. But fortunately, it's nothing. Team trainer comes in and a non-issue. All right. So with that out of the way, we'll get right down to it. Matsunaga has finished up his warm-up tosses, and we're ready to play ball here at Bitty Beer Ballpark. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching the New England Minutemen on the WAFR network. If this is your first time... audio issues? Let's see. Someone just said that there's audio issues. If you guys can let me... oh, I did move my microphone back just a little bit. Let me move it up. Let me know if that's better, or I can move it back over here, actually. Thanks for letting me know that, Bob. I've moved out of my basement for a couple months here because it is freezing. I have an unfinished basement, so I'm actually in my dining room, so I don't have a great spot to put my microphone. Maybe I'll try putting it down here. That's where I had it before. So let me know if that sounds a little bit better. And I will also make sure that I have my audio turned all the way up, and I do. All right, so unfortunately that's as loud as I can make it. Let me know if that's a little bit better, and I'll be sure to enunciate as the game goes on. All right, so here we go. Game number 14 of the Minutemen season is underway. Leading off will be the center fielder, Dixon Weaver. And we get a 3-3-4. Is the pitcher an ace or a star? He is neither. The batter's not a sad sack. Let's see, so that's going to be a single in the left field. And the Hawks, or the Flyers, will have their leadoff man aboard. All right, and that will bring up Steve Van Gorder. He's the DH tonight for the Flyers. 2-3-4, runners on base. Yes, there is. We'll go to the plate drama chart. 4-5 is the catcher Gold. Let's see. Ironetta is doing the catching tonight, so he's actually semi-iron, so no. So that's going to be, he's going to lose the pitch in the dirt for a passed ball. So Weaver will go to second on the passed ball, and then we're going to go to the chemistry chart. So we're semi-dissonant. And the other team will be neutral. I think I'll save a manager card for now. Let's see, 1-2. Is the batting team dissonant? No, they're not. So he's going to go to the fence chart. Let's see. And ask if he's a slugger. He's a semi-slugger. The dot says yes. So we'll roll on the slugger chart. Oh, and that is going to be a big 2-run homer. So Van Gorder puts his team on top, 2-0 here in the first inning. This has actually been sort of a theme for New England. They've been giving up a lot of first inning home runs, but then settling down after that. So now 2-0, nobody out, and the dangerous Matt Heubschtak will step up. The base is now empty. 2-4-6, that's a control check. Yes, so he will ground back out to the mound. And we finally got one down. Now the catcher, Jay Holland, will step up. One down, nobody on. Let's see, Wild, no. Is he eager? He's not, so he will ground out to second. All right, so now there's 2 down, nobody on for Romero Yadier. And 5-6-6, Wild, no. Does he have a good eye? He does not, so that's going to be a strikeout. All right, so that will end the top of the first. Steve Van Gorder with a blast into the right field seats and puts his team on top, 2-0 early. We'll head to the bottom of the first, and we're going to start on the right now chart. So it'll be right now. It's going to be neutral against neutral. And 5-5, timeout, conference on the mound, play resumes, and batter's going to draw a leadoff walk. All right, so Ramon Cruz gets aboard with a leadoff walk. And that will bring up Jackson Newsom. He is, for the first time, batting in the number 2 slot and playing in right field tonight. 1-1-6, fresh, yes, so that'll be a strikeout. All right, 1 down for the DH, Mike St. Clair. He's in a little bit of a slump. He's our designated cold batter tonight. Let's see, 1-5-6, he is not a whiffer, so we're going to go to the outfield drama chart. And pretty good outfield for Kitty Hawk. They have a semi-gold center fielder, and then the other 2 are neutral. 3-5. Is the left fielder gold? No, he's not. So it's going to drop into the gap for a double. let's see, and does an active runner score from, no, so anybody will advance. Okay, so we're gonna have runners at the corners. Let's see. Or runners at second and third. All right, and we're going to go to the chemistry chart for the next at bat, and so now I will use the dugout chatter. Let's see, or do I want to use? Actually, I'm going to use the. Yeah, I'll use my first dugout chatter. So instead of being dissonant, we'll be neutral. All right, so neutral versus neutral. 2-4 is a batting team harmony. Well, no, but still we'll go to the outfield drama chart. All right, so Rosello with a blast into the outfield. Let's see, he's a center fielder. Iron, no, he is not. So that's going to be a line out. And that's not going to be deep enough to automatically score Cruz. Do I want to... Let's see, do I want to use a card to send him? I think I will. I think I'm going to use my second manager card to attempt an extra base. Let's see, so first we'll see if he can make it. If he does, oh, and he's not going to get enough of a jump. So that was a wasted card. All right. Darn. So Cruz will hold up at third. Now we've got 2 down. Still runners at second and third for second baseman Manny Infante. All right. 4-5-5. Does he have flash? Oh, he has semi-flash, and it says no. Oh, darn. But Infante is not a home run king, so that's just going to be a ground out to first. All right, so wasted opportunity there. Had 2 ducks on the pond, but no runs come across. And after 1 full, it is Kitty Hawk 2 and New England nothing. We'll head to the top of the second. Kitty Hawk will have their 6, 7, 8 batters due up, and Jim Kemper will get a nice little ovation from the Boston crowd here. All right, let's see what happens. 3, 5, 6. They're not the same handed. He's a semi-utility, but the dot says no, so he's going to get an opposite field single to lead off the top of the second. Now that'll bring up Shadow Davis. He's playing in left field tonight. Let's say 3-5-5. Struggler, no, he is not a champion. So it'll be a strikeout. 1 down. Still a runner at first for Trey Bellinger. Bellinger playing at third tonight. Let's see, 1, 3, 4. Gold catcher, no, he is not a champion. So we'll go to the outfield drama chart. Okay, so actually it's kind of funny. New England has the same glove layout as Kitty Hawk does. We have a Gold Glove center fielder, and then the other 2 are average tonight. Let's see, 1-6 is the right fielder Stoic. No, he's not. Where'd I go? So he's going to make the play for a diving catch of a line out. All right. So good play by Newsom in right. And we'll now go to Jorge Gonzalez, the shortstop. He'll be up. 2 out, 1 on. 2, 3, 4. Is our runner on base? Yes, there is. So we'll go to the plate drama chart. 3, 4. Wild pitcher, no. So the curve goes in there for a strike, and we'll go to the umpire chart. We got runner on first base. Let's see, 3-4. Is there a questionable umpire at second base? Yes, there is. So he calls the runner out at second, despite the second baseman's foot being off the bag. All right. So it's going to be a fielder's choice. 6-4. All right, so we get a break from an umpire call, but we'll take it as that gets us out of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the second, and it is 2-0 still. Kitty Hawk in the lead after that first inning blast from Van Gorder. So New England will have their 6, 7, 8 batters to up. First up, catcher Santos Uraneta. The 1-3-3. Hey, there we go. He just cut the lead in half, and he drives a fastball into the seats, and he will trot around, and it is now 2-1. All right, so a little support from our slugging catcher there. Now Kareem McCarthy playing in left tonight. Let's see, 2, 3, 4 runners on base. No. Is he a hot batter? No. So he will just pop up to third. Oh, wait a minute. I must have said single instead of, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. There we go. Pop out to third. Okay. Now we're caught up. All right, so Duncan Otto. Oh, so that's another nice thing about how simple iScore is. There's just a nice undo button there if you make a mistake. So let's see. Oh, just catching up on the comments here. If Uraneta had a fan section, what would we call it? Oh boy. Well, I don't know. Maybe his first name is Santos. That might be easier to make a section name about. I don't know. What do you guys think? Well, the urination. Oh boy. I don't know. We'll let the fans decide what that should be called. Duncan Otto steps up. 1 out. Nobody on. 5-6-6 Wild. No, he does not have a good eye, so that's going to be a strikeout. And we will go to the right now chart. So it's going to be a neutral batter against a semi-hot pitcher. 5-6. Is it a hot pitcher? Yes, he is. Shows his best stuff. So he'll get Nakamura to ground out. All right, so that will end the inning. But Santos Uraneta slugs a homer into left field seats, and it is now 2-1 as we head into the third inning. We'll go back to the top of the order for Kitty Hawk. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. Is it a hot batter? He's semi-hot. The dot says yes, so we're going to go to the fence chart. Fortunately for us, Weaver is a scrapper. We get a 4, so that will just be a single for him, but he's on for the second time tonight. And now Van Gorder, who had a 2-run homer in the first, comes to the plate. Let's see, 1-3-6. That's going to be an ace check, which he's not. Is he a whiffer or cold? He definitely is not. So infield drama. All right, 2-6. Is the second baseman gold? That's Infante, and he is not. So Infante will die, but he won't be able to get to a line single up the middle. And we've got 2 on and nobody out for Matt Heubschtak. Let's see, 3-3-5. Wild? Oh no. So that's going to be another single. And let's see. Van Gorder is semi-stoic, so he's actually going to hold at second, but Weaver will come around to score. And it is back to a 2-run game. Now 3-1 Kitty Hawk.
Jay Holland will step up. He's 0 for 1. And that's a hero check. And the dot says yes, so he is going to single. Uh-oh. So that will load the bases. Oh boy. And Matsunaga has not retired a batter here this inning. Bases are loaded. So I guess we'll get some action in the bullpen. Let's see. Everybody is available except for Tad Madlock. I guess we'll get Derek No start to loosen up. We don't really have a long reliever, so this might be a long game here, but maybe Matsunaga can pull something out here. 1-3-6. He's not an ace. Is he a whiffer cold? Yes, he is. So that's going to be a big strikeout. So now 1 out. Now this sets up hopefully potentially an inning-ending double play. Jim Kemper is up. He's 1 for 1. Oh, that's another 1-3-6. He's not an ace. Let's see. He's a semi-whiffer, but the dot says no. So we'll go to the infield drama. Oh boy. Well, depending on which side he hits it on, this might be good or bad. Let's see. 5-6 is the first baseman. Gold. He is not. So he's not going to be able to haul in. Let's see. So it's the third baseman, and it's going to be a throwing error. And all right, so throwing error on the third baseman. So Van Gorder is going to score on the error. Oh. And Matt Heubschtak will also go home. And Jay Holland will hold at second. So, suddenly it's 3 runs are in, just 1 out. We got runners at first and second. That was a costly error by the third baseman, by Otto. And boy, another 1-3-6 roll. But fortunately this time, Shadow Davis is a whiffer, so that'll be a strikeout. All right, so now 2 down, still 2 runners on for Trey Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Let's see, struggler. Oh, well, he's given up 5 runs, so he's a semi-struggler, so yes. So that's going to be a single. But fortunately, we got a slow runner at second, so it won't advance him. And the bases are full again. Oh boy, this game might get out of hand early. Hopefully Matsunaga can get Gonzalez out, get through the inning. Let's see, 1-3-6. Is Gonzalez cold? No, he got out on a fielder's choice, so we're going to have another infield drama check. 2-3. Is a second baseman iron? No, he's not. So a ground out to second, and that will thankfully end the inning. Everybody in the lineup had an at bat, and 3 runs came across. Could have been a lot more, but we'll head to the bottom of the third, and Kitty Hawk is on top, 5-1. And New England will be back to the top of their order. Ramon Cruz, he walked his first at bat, and he's going to strike out here. 1 down, nobody on for Jackson Newsom. Let's see, struggler, no, he is not a champion, so he is going to strike out as well. All right, 2 quick outs. Mike St. Clair comes up. He is 1 for 1 with a double. 2-2-5. Is he a star? No. Let's see, slugger, sad sack. Oh, he is a slugger. So that is going to be a pop out to right field. And so 1-2-3 goes New England in the third, and we'll head to the fourth. 5-1 Kitty Hawk. All right, so not not a good game so far for the Minutemen, but maybe we'll bounce back here. I'll have Matsunaga stay in on a extremely short leash. Dixon Weaver will lead things off. He's 2 for 2. 116 fresh. Let's see. No, he's actually. Let's see. Yeah, because he lost all freshness after he gave up that 5th run. So no. Utility or sad sack? No. So that's going to be a single. So Weaver will get his 3rd hit of the game. Yikes. Alright, I will get Randy Corcoran throwing in the pen. He's normally our setup guy, but I'll get him warmed up to potentially face Heubschtak. 256 struggler. Oh, no, the dot says no this time. Is he a champion or patient? He's a semi-champion. No, so infield drama again. Maybe the defense will bail us out. 2-6 is a second baseman gold. No. So that's going to be a line drive single. All right, and that is going to be all for Matsunaga. Just did not have it today. He'll give way to Randy Corcoran. Might be the earliest he's ever come into a game, or at least since I've been managing him. But he will come on here in the 4th, and he will face the dangerous Matt Heubschtak. Let's see, he is 1 for 2 so far on the day. So Corcoran will gain the ace quality because he's facing a righty batter. 4-5-5 flash. Oh, he has semi-flash. The dot says no. Let's see, is Heubschtak a home run king? Oh, and the dot says yes. Wow. So that is going to be just probably a dagger 3-run homer. Oof. So Randy Corcoran comes in to put out the fire and instead throws some gasoline on it. And with one swing of the bat there, it's now a 7-run game. Oh boy. So base is cleared now for the catcher Jay Holland. He will fly out to center field for the first out of the inning. Oh. Okay, so 1 down. Nobody on for Yadier. 2-3-6. That's a double control. No, so it's going to be a walk. Oof. So this might be the worst game that they've played so far. Fans are leaving the stadium. Not yet. Oh boy. All right. So Jim Kemper comes up. He's singled and reached on an error. Let's see. 1-5-6. He's not a whiffer this time, so we'll go to the outfield drama chart. Alright, 1-3. Is the center fielder iron? No, so it's going to be a line out to center field. Alright, so now 2 down for Shadow Davis. He is 0 for 2. He struck out twice. Let's see, 1-3-4. He's not a gold catcher, not a champion, so we'll go back to the outfield drama chart. Let's see, 2-5. Is the center fielder iron? No. So that's going to be fly out to center field, and that'll end the inning. But unfortunately, not before 3 runs come in, and all right. Oh, I lost my. Sorry guys, for some reason the game board's not. The scoreboard's not showing up. don't know what happened. All right, well, sorry about that, guys. I don't know why my my screen capture suddenly is not getting the scoreboard. Huh. All right, maybe now it'll come back. All right, sorry about this, guys, especially when it's a game that's not going so well. All right, well, if I can get it back up, I'll get it back up, but otherwise I'll just kind of plug along here. Let me give it one more try here. Huh. All right. Oh. There we go. Okay. All right. Now I think we got the game board back, or the scoreboard back. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. All right. You gotta love live shows. Okay. All right. So here we go. Okay. All right, so here we go, guys. Bottom of the fourth, we'll have the 4, 5, and 6 batters due up. Doug Rosello will lead things off. He's 0 for 1. All right, 3, 3, 4. Ace or star? No. He's not a sad sack, so he will. Oh, well, he would have singled in the left field, but he's eager, so instead he's going to fly out. All right, so 1 down. Nobody on for Manny Infante. 1, 5, 6. That's going to go to the outfield drama chart. Oh, I just saw the comment about I only have 150 games left to work out the technical glitches. Yes, we're in for the long haul for the season here. So, let's see, 5, 6. Is the left fielder iron? No, he's neutral. So that's just going to be a fly out to left field. Wow, and so just about everything that could go wrong for New England has gone wrong tonight, and everything's kind of come up roses for Kitty Hawk. 2, 3, 4. Runners on base, no. Hot batter, yes, he is. He had a home run. So we'll go to the fence chart. Let's see if he is a home run king. And he's not, so we'll roll on the other chart. And so he's going to get a triple. All right. So Uraneta has a home run and a triple so far. Let's see, Kareem McCarthy will step up. He's 0 for 1. Runner at third base. 1, 2, 2. Workman. Yes, he is. So, hey, that'll be a single in the center field. And that will easily score the run. Hey, so there we go. Now it's just a 6-run game. Now Duncan Otto steps up. He struck out his last at bat. 1, 1, 3. Ace, no. Slugger, no. So he is going to single. Hey, so New England's got something going here. A little 2-out rally in the 4th. Nakamura comes up. He's 0 for 1. See, 1, 3, 5. Hey, we're going to go to the umpire charts. So umpire charts with the runners at first and second. All right, 2, 3. Is there a lenient umpire at third? No, he's respected. So other umpires rule the runner out at third on a fielder's choice. All right, so that'll be in play. And we'll say that the third baseman will just take it there himself to tag him out. All right, so that will end the inning, but we do get one run. We'll head to the top of the fifth. A 6-run game here, 8-2. Let's see. Normally, I would say I don't want to burn Corcoran out, but tomorrow's a travel day, so everyone will get a day of rest. So I'll let them stay in for another inning of work. 3, 4, 6. Is the batter eager? He's not, so that's going to be a leadoff walk. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart for the next at bat. So semi-dissonant pitching against a neutral team. Is the batting team harmony? No, so it'll be a strikeout. All right, so we'll go back to the top of the order. Let's see, Dixon Weaver has had a good game. He's 3 for 3 with 3 singles. 1, 3, 6. It's an ace check, no. Whiffer or cold, no. So infield drama. I feel like we've had a lot of infield drama results today. Let's see, 1, 5. Is the shortstop iron? No. So smooth grab of a bouncing ball and a ground out. That's actually going to be a double play. All right, so 6, 4, 3. So there we go. Corcoran doing his job out of the bullpen. Well, except for that home run that he gave up to Heubschtak. All right, so we'll head to the bottom of the fifth. Still 8-2, Kitty Hawk. Back to the top of the order. Let's see, 1, 4, 6. That is a flash check, which he has. That's going to be a strikeout. All right, 1 down. Jackson Newsom. He is struck out twice. 1, 4, 6. Another flash check. So 2 Ks. Start the inning. Now Mike St. Clair. He's doubled and flown out. 1, 1, 5. That's going to be a fresh check. He's semi-fresh. The dot says yes. So he'll get St. Clair to pop out to the second baseman. And 1, 2, 3 goes New England. And we'll head to the top of the 6th. It's all Kitty Hawk right now, 8-2. Let's see. Checking on some comments. M Solak 2000 saying that he missed some games. The season's going pretty well up to this point. They're 10-3. This is game number 14 on the season. But tonight it looks like they're going to get their 4th loss, although it's still early. But Kitty Hawk has relied on the long ball. They've had a couple of big home runs, and they're on top big here, 8-2. They've already knocked out the starter, and let's see. Do I want to have Randy Corcoran? He would be. Yeah, I'll let him stay in for at least a couple more batters. But he's out of freshness. This will be his 3rd inning pitched. Let's see, 225 star. Yes, he is. So Van Gorder gets retired for the first time tonight. And now the ever dangerous Matt Heubschtak comes up. He's 2 for 3 with a single and a home run. Let's see who wins the battle this time. 2 for 4 ace. No. Is he a champion? Yes, he is. So he will single. All right, and then I'll bring up the catcher, Jay Holland. He's 1 for 3. Yeah, we'll let Corcoran stay in for now. 3, 4, 6. Is he eager? He's not, so that is going to be a walk. And then we're going to go to the chemistry chart. I'm going to use a manager card to change that so that we go to the experience chart instead. So it'll be icon pitcher versus an icon batter. Let's see whose experience wins out here. 3, 5 icon batter. Oh, yes, he has a just swing at last second. Loops a single into the outfield. All right, so Heubschtak is going to score. Holland will hold up at second. Oh, darn. So now it's back up to a 7-run lead, and I think that's going to be all for Corcoran. We'll bring in Derek No. We'll have a lefty on lefty matchup. So, all right. Yeah, there's a comment that says with baseball there are no auto wins. That's for sure, and definitely tonight they're feeling it here. Wanted to end the homestand on a positive note, but can't win them all, and it's a long season. So let's see, 2-2-3 wild, no, slugger or utility. Oh, the dot says yes. And he's also a whiffer, so he will strike out. All right, so 2 on, 2 out for Shadow Davis. He's looking for his first hit of the night. And he's not going to get it there. He will also strike out. All right, so just that 1 run comes in, but it is a 7-run game as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Kitty Hawk on top, 9-2. New England will have their 4, 5, and 6 batters due up. Kurt Meacham has pitched pretty well. He's scattered 5 hits and 2 runs. Both runs actually have been scored by Santos Uraneta. 3-3-5. Is he wild? No. Batter's not a sad sack, so that's going to be a single into right field. All right, so leadoff runner aboard. Manny Infante will step up. He's 0 for 2. Let's see, 3, 5, 6. Oh, they are the same handiness. So that's going to be a strikeout. All right, so now 1 down, 1 on for Santos Uraneta. Crowd will start to cheer a little bit. He's been the only bright spot for New England so far tonight. Let's see, 2, 3, 6. He does not have double control, so he's going to pitch around Uraneta and end up walking him. So now we'll have 2 on, 1 out for Kareem McCarthy. He's 1 for 2. And that's a hero check, which he is not, so he's going to pop out to second base. Runners will hold. All right, and we're going to go to the experience chart. And again, this is going to be an icon versus icon. 4, 5. Prospect batter, no. Oh, but hard to field infield grounder, batters out at first. All right, so ground out, we'll say that it's a 2-3, and so that will end the inning. We'll head to the 7th. Still 7-run game. The Flyers on top, 9-2. All right, Tony has joined us. Oh, and Tony, thank you for the tip about the dice tower noise, and I'm actually kind of liking rolling on the mat anyways. And he's also saying oh, and apparently Tony is a Buffalo fan, so all right. No, the Pats would not throw their game against Buffalo. But hey, you got to be happy for the Bills making it to the playoffs. Oh, all right. All right, so top of the 7th. Where are we at? Kitty Hawk will have their 8, 9, and 1 batters due up. I'll get Sean Gray will get loose in the pen. We'll leave Derek No in for a second inning work for now. 4, 6, 6. Control. Hey, the dot says no. A home run king or slugger, no. So it'll be a difficult ground out. To choice, we'll say that ground out to the shortstop. All right, so 1 down, nobody on. 2, 3, 4, runners on base, no. Is he a hot batter? No, he's a cold batter, so he's going to pop out to third. All right, 2 outs, nobody on. Did I see something about the Pats are going to lose the Super Bowl? Come on now, guys. Oh, oh, we've got an Eagles fan in here. All right. All right, Dixon Weaver up. He's 3 for 4, 3 singles on the day. 1, 3, 6. Ace, no. Is he a whiffer or cold? No. So infield drama. You haven't had one of those in a while. Let's see. 3, 4 is a third baseman. Gold. Oh, he's semi-gold with the dot. Dot has not been our friend, so it's going to get by Otto for a single. Wow, and so Weaver has his 4th hit on the day. Let's see. Yes, the fans got a dream. I can't even imagine what Philadelphia would do if the Eagles won a Super Bowl, especially with their backup quarterback. All right, Van Gorder steps up. He is 3 for 4 on the day. See if he can keep pace with his teammates. Get his 4th hit. 4, 4, 5. Workman, no. Is he patient? No. So it'll be a ground out to first, but Weaver will advance. Oh, and that was actually the not paying attention here. That was a 3rd out of the inning. Okay. All right. So that will end the top of the 7th. It's time to stretch. We'll go to the bottom of the inning, but it's been all Flyers tonight as they are up 9-2. All right. Let's see. And Bob says that he's rooting for Pittsburgh because the Packers aren't in the playoffs. I hope that we get another New England-Pittsburgh matchup in the AFC Championship game. Absolutely, I would love to see that. Oh, all right. So the Flyers, they're going to leave Meacham in because he's pitching really well. He will be have no freshness left though. He'll face the bottom or 9, 1, and 2 batters. Here, let's see, 2-2-5. Is he a star? No. Slugger or sad sack? No. So Nakamura is going to lead things off with a single. All right, so that'll bring us up. Ramon Cruz, he has walked and struck out twice. Oh, all right. Come on now, guys. Let's keep the conspiracy theories. If anybody thinks that Belichick has bought the refs, oh boy. Hey, actually, Belichick made the Patriots have a practice today, even with the big snowstorm. I thought that was pretty amusing. There's definitely no days off for them. So, all right, that's the roll. 1, 3, 4 is the roll. Gold catcher, I want to say no. Champion, no. So we'll go to the outfield drama chart. All right. 4-6 is the left fielder iron. No, he's neutral. So he's going to grab it for a line out. Runner will hold, and we're going to go to the chemistry chart. Let's see. Alright, I guess I'll use my last dugout chatter to have us be neutral. This might be our last chance to get something going here. 1-2, batting team dissonance. No. So we're going to go to the fence. Alright, well, let's see. Is Newsom, is he a home run king this at bat? Yes, he is. Alright, we get a 5, so he crushes it into the stands for a 2-run homer. And hey, don't leave yet, fans. Now it's just a 5-run game. Alright, so I think that will do it for Meacham. As they don't want to let the game get away from them. Alright, let's see. Who are they going to bring in? They will bring in... they'll bring in Mark Gautreau. He has star, flash, and control, but he will gain the ace quality for this at bat because he's facing a lefty. Where is he at? How come I'm not seeing Mark Gautreau? Oh, there he is. Okay. All right. So base is empty now. 2 runs in, 1 out. 2-2-4. Pitching at home, he is not. The batter is a slugger, so he's going to get a double, his second double on the day. All right. Hey, maybe a little 7th inning magic going on here. Let's see. Oh, there's a comment about when Bill Belichick will retire. Geez, who knows? I feel like he could coach probably another 5, 6, 10 years, maybe. I guess we'll see. 156. It's going to be another outfield drama. 1-2 is the right fielder iron. No, so it'll just be a fly out to right. The runner will hold. All right, so 2 down, but still a runner in scoring position for Manny Infante. 135. Hey, we're gonna go to the ballpark chart, and let's see. He is a left-hander, so it is a small ballpark for left-handed batters. Let's see what we get. 4-6. Is it a big ballpark? No. Oh. He's not a home run king, though, so he will fly out. He just didn't have quite enough. Crowd got on its feet for a little bit, because that would have made it a 3-run game, but they do get a couple runs, and we'll head to the 8th inning now. 5-run game. Kitty Hawk on top, 9-4. Let's see. I'll leave no in for now to face Heubschtak. 256. Struggler no. Champion or patient? Yes, he is. So he'll draw a walk. All right. Jay Holland is now up. Holland is 1 for 3. 136. Well, another ace check, but the dot says no. Is he a whiffer or cold? No. So infield drama. 1-6 is a shortstop gold. Yes, he is. A diving stab of a sharp grounder robs a batter of a base hit out at first. All right. Let's see. And oh, the lead die is 1, so that's actually going to be a double play. All right, and let's see. Unfortunately, that sends us to the to the chemistry chart, but at least the bases are empty. So let's see, 3-4 batting team harmony. No, so he will ground out to 3rd. All right, so no keeps the Flyers in check. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th. Still a 5-run game. We'll have another relief pitcher in. Let's see. We'll bring in Brett Stallner. He has star flash and control. He's a right-handed batter, or right-handed pitcher. There he is. All right, he will face the red-hot Santos Uraneta. Actually, why not? I'll use my 4th manager card and have us go to the right now chart. So it'll be a hot batter against a neutral pitcher. 1-1. Oh. Not a cold pitcher, so it'll just be a shallow fly out to right field. All right, well, worth a try, I guess. All right, so 1 down, nobody on for Kareem McCarthy. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Gold catcher, no. Champion, no. So outfield drama chart. Kind of funny how these go. Some days, some games you don't go to these drama charts at all, and then sometimes you go there a lot of times. 1-2, the right fielder is not iron, so it'll just be a routine fly out. All right, so 2 down, nobody on for the 3rd baseman, Duncan Otto. He's 1 for 3. Let's see, 2-3, Acer star. Yes, he is. So it'll be a ground out to short. All right, so nothing doing in the 8th. We'll head to the top of the 9th. And it is still 9-4 Kitty Hawk. All right, I will make a change here. I'll bring in Sean Gray. He has double flash and he is semi-wild. 2, 4, 5. Well, that's going to be a hero check, and he's not. So it'll just be a pop out to second. We'll go to the experience chart, and this will be another icon versus icon. Veteran outfielder Shadow Davis. See, 3-5 icon batter. Yep. So he'll loop a single into the outfield. 1 on, 1 out for Trey Bellinger. Bellinger's 1 for 3. 1, 3, 5. We're gonna go to the unusual chart. Red 1, black 3 is memorable plays in the field. 4, 6 is a shortstop iron. No. So it'll just be a ground out. Lead die 4. The runner will advance. All right. And so now there's 2 down for Jorge Gonzalez, runner in scoring position. 2, 3, 3. Ace or star. He is not. The batter's not a slugger, so he will fly out to left field. All right, so here we go, folks. It's down to let's see, the Flyers, they'll bring in another reliever to close things out. It's a 5-run game. Let's see who they're going to bring in. I guess they'll bring in Ernesty Gallegos. He's a veteran righty. He's a semi-star, flash, and semi-wild. Come in here and mop up duty. And I might as well have a pinch hitter. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. I will have the switch hitting Ronnie Sear come in for him, and if we rally and tie the game, he'll also stay in at short. All right, so here we go. 4, 4, 6. Is he a star? He's a semi-star. Yep. So it'll be a ground out to second. Go back to the top of the order now. Ramon Cruz, he's 0 for 3 with a walk and a couple of strikeouts. 1, 2, 4, no control. The batter's not eager, so he is going to draw a walk. All right, now Jackson Newsom's up. He struck out 3 times, but he's homered as well. 2, 3, 5. Wild he is, so that'll be another walk. All right, now big Mike St. Clair, 2 for 4 with 2 doubles. 1, 4, 6. But he is going to strike out this time. All right, so crowd on its feet as Doug Rossello steps up. He's 1 for 4. We got 2 runners on, 5-run game. Can we continue the game? 1, 3, 4. Gold catcher, no. Champion, no. Well, how appropriate. We'll go to the outfield drama chart. 2, 4 is a center fielder, gold. He is semi-gold, and the dot says yes. So he'll make a sensational diving catch to end the game. Also appropriate that the decider dot would come up for them. All right, so thanks guys for sticking around. I like when it's a more exciting game, but you know, sometimes you can't control that. So we'll go to the stats. The winning pitcher will be Kurt Meacham. The loss is going to go to Sachiya Matsunaga, and there was no save opportunities or or holds involved because of the score. All right, so for your game MVP, let's see. Well, I think I'll have to give it to Dixon Weaver. He kind of set the table for his team tonight, going 4 for 5 with 4 singles and 4 runs scored. So there you go, Dixon Weaver is your MVP of the game. All right. Oh, all right, guys. Well, thank you again for everybody who is tuned in, and I want to make a special shout out to Bob Hansen, who has provided the logos for the teams. So on the intro splash screens that you see, those logos are from Bob Hansen. Bob, they look great and really add a lot to the project. So thank you again for that. Let's see. Just catching up on the comments. Oh, somebody saying that for second season football that play should make the 2008 Lions to take on the 2017 Browns. That would be interesting, for sure. And then somebody's asking, does iScore keep compiled stats? Yes, it does. So there's an export feature on iScore. You can email yourself an Excel spreadsheet, and then you can do whatever you want with them, manipulate them in Excel. But it also generates an HTML report that looks kind of nice, and you can get an overview of the stats. So yes, iScore is a fantastic app. I really like using that. So, yes, only by team. Thanks, Bob, for the comment. It doesn't compile it for the leagues. So if you are playing, like I am, a 12-team league, if you were playing out all the teams and you wanted to see who's the league leader, you would actually have to export all of the team stats into Excel, and then you could sort them by team and however you wanted. So that's kind of the only downfall of it. But all right, guys, well, I think I'm going to sign off, get my rest for more shoveling tomorrow. But hope everyone had a great day. Everyone stayed safe and warm in this big the bomb cyclone storm. And again, thanks everybody for watching and for your support of this project. It's been a lot of fun, and next time we're going to hit the road, and our next series is going to be a 3-game series against the Cape Cod Lobsters. So it'll be our first time facing them, and it will be on the road. So we got a 3-game series against Cape Cod, a 2-game series against New York, and then a 2-game series against the same Kitty Hawks Flyers, but down in North Carolina. So a 7-game homestand or 7-game road trip on its way next. But until then, everyone get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.